A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cliff Brown, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late. And he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again. That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Lucy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
They just can't catch a break. After he connected, it looked like it had the distance to bring in the first run of the game, but it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, so the runner has to be held at third. If they don't get some runs here, they're going to start thinking they're cursed.
Stepping into the box, Philip Kim, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Tom McGee, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 0-2. Popped up. Sinisi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown.
Designated hitter, Catfish
Come on,
Brown.
baby, get your pitch up there. Hey, easy on. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another chance? Catfish Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catfish Brown.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Levine ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catfish Brown.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Digging in once again, Eric Lucy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Runner goes for second, and he pulls it to deep right field. Rayburn has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Philip Kim. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Philip Kim.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. There goes the runner. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Digging in to try it again. Tom McGee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on, Gaff. Get your pitch up there.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and they got him. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Catfish Brown.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, wait for yours here.
0-2. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jorge Delgado will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team line. Now batting, Kevin Rayburn. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kevin Rayburn.
Hey, no one down here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic.
Standing in, Francisco Pena. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brown.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let it rip right here. Let's
1-2, here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric
The right
Lucy.
fielder, number 31, Eric Lucy.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
First baseman, number 21.
Coming to the plate now, Philip Kim, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 3-0. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom McGee.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, Tom.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher.
Into the box now, Francisco
Now
Pena.
batting,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco
2 out with the
Pena.
man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Redding is out in front here. At the plate, Catfish
Leading
Brown.
off for Redding.
1 for 2 on his
Left
line so
fielder.
far in the game.
Catfish Brown.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, you got that
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Eric
The right fielder,
Lucy.
number 31,
Couple of singles to
Eric
his credit thus far.
Lucy.
Keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
Runners off for second. Grounded to the right. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting,
Catfish Brown
left fielder,
is looking for hit number
Catfish
3 here in this
Brown.
at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
So striding forward now, Eric Lucy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Like you can.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Catfish Brown. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Eric Lucy.
Right fielder number 31, Eric.
8th inning,
Lucy.
4-1 is our score.
Keep it going. You right here now.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trey Woodson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Goodwin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Brown comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that?
Now in the box, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was... Yeah. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, 2 away.
Digging in now, Alex Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of it. Digging in, Kevin
right fielder, number
Rayburn.
20.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rayburn.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really...
One pitch. Here we go.
Stepping
Let's
into
go.
the box, Catfish
Left
Brown.
fielder.
3rd trip to the
Catfish
plate for him here
Brown.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rayburn sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Ready now, Brian Sinisi. And Dan, what's the
First
plan of
baseman,
attack here
number
for the
1.
guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right
Sinisi.
after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brown has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
For the fight.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford. Jake Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Pinto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Pinto.
Swing and a looper to left. And he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Yeah, get the pitch and drive.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric
Lucy.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Crump has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Moreno. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Moreno.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Ademaze. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up. Cliff Brown starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy who's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today. Then we may see him walk away with a W.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brown.
From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Anaya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angel Anaya.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Isaac backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Philip Kim.
First baseman, Philip.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Crump racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4.
Hey, let it fly.
Ready once again, Catfish Brown. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brown.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The batter number 4.
Digging in once again, Angel Anaya. No hits
Anaya.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Danger averted.
Right here,
now at the plate, Catfish Brown.
Now batting,
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Brown.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Two is the count.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The 0-2 delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, we're pacing up there. Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer.
Now in the box, Ramon Gonzalez. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Anaya is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news even than can be initially grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a Major League roster is a rare and notable occurrence.